Hey everyone. So a lot of times as we work from home, we end up in a position like this, or maybe we're getting really intense with our work and we go here and we're like this, and we spend all of this time in these big curved positions, and everyone tells you this is bad posture because you're putting so much passive pressure on your muscles, your bones, your ligaments. See, I don't even want to sit like that for that long. But you know it doesn't feel good. After a while, you sit like this too long and you get very uncomfortable. So instead, we do what our mom always taught us, and we say, sit up straight. So then we correct. We've been sitting like this all day, and then we correct, and now we're here at our computer, and we're sitting up very straight like this. So if this big rounded shape puts a lot of passive pressure on your joints, and then you go up here, you're still putting some passive pressure, but there's a lot of active overload. And you know this because when you're in this position for, I don't know, even 30 seconds, you end up back here because this is so hard. This is a tough posture to maintain, and it's just, how do you do it all day? You've probably been told to do this and you think, I can't do that all day long. And here's the deal, you shouldn't do it all day long. So what I recommend is finding the in-between. Sit in your chair, go into your worst posture, and then go into an over-exaggerated good posture, and go between the two until you find what is end range. This feels like I can't go any further, this feels like I can't go any further, and then once you've figured out where the ends are, find the middle. So for me, that's the end, this is the end, this is the middle. And then take a big breath. And on that exhale, you're just letting your body relax into that posture and letting those postural muscles that are so overloaded when you're really extended just kind of calm down. And you'll find that you can kind of sit here in this position. The other thing is, if you watch my pelvis from here, if I'm here, my pelvis tips backwards. If I'm here, it tips forwards. And in either position, if I'm only moving my pelvis, watch my head. My neck position and my shoulder position is determined by what happens at my pelvis. So if you lead your posture from where you're sitting, and this is true for many postures, but we're specifically talking about seated posture, if you lead your posture from where you're sitting at your pelvis, you will find what is comfortable for the rest of your body. So if you get too far forward, this is your over-exaggerated good posture, but really you want to find that good posture where things are just calm. So I challenge you to find the position if you feel your sit bones. Now my chair is squishy. If you sit on a hard chair, that might help you learn this until you get back to whatever your chair is like. Your office chair might be a little more squishy. But many of us are at a kitchen table now. So if you find where you can feel your sit bones, those bones you feel when you sit down on a hard surface, we tend to be behind them when we're in a bad posture. So go till you feel them and then go right in front of them. And that's going to be similar to where your middle ground is here. And then you just, with that breath, you relax. And you'll relax into this position. If you use your chair and you get all the way to the back of it and you find that position, then you can use your backrest once you've found your good posture, and you can use your backrest. It's fine to use your backrest. What we don't want is over time, we use our backrest and we get here. And so you want to make sure you're just in front of those sit bones, and then find your ends, find the middle, deep breath in, out, and let your muscles soften. And that's where you're going to be able to find a comfortable posture and sit there more easily than if you're trying to sit up straight all day and hold your muscles back. You want to let your muscles relax, and they'll be able to do that when you find a good balance.